This is Bye Bye Money, and welcome to my live trading journal live commentary scalping the E-mini using only one single setup. And today's video, I'm actually very busy in the afternoon, and so I only was able to trade the morning session. So in this video, we'll only do the live trades for the morning session. And so either way, I hope it's helpful for you guys. In this video, I like to trade only one single price action setup, the two-legged pullback. If you don't know what that is, simply it's a setup that looks like this. We call this the first pullback, first entry, second pullback, second entry, and we like to enter into the second entry right here. Also, you can label it like this. You can identify it this way, A, B, C, and the next A leg we like to enter in right here. They're both second entries or both two-legged pullbacks. As you can see, there's one pullback, one entry, second pullback, two pushes up essentially, or two pushes down, and we like to enter into that reversal. And we like to find this setup in key areas such as support resistance levels, channels, and moving averages. For instance, if I grab this setup, I bring it to my chart where this red line is, we can see that we have a successful two-legged pullback. Enough for a swing, definitely enough for a scalp, but also enough for a swing. And as you can see, this red line is resistance here, also the 240 SMA, which is this dashed line, and so that's a key area for us, and we like to scalp out right there and possibly have a runner, and then you can make extra money on that runner for an entire swing. So we like to find the setup in those key areas because of how probable it is. It's a high probability trade because essentially because of human psychology. The two-legged pullback has always been around since the beginning of trading, and the market loves to move in twos. And so when the market makes two attempts, on the second attempt, the institutions and traders feel way more confident to enter into the second entry. So it makes one entry and then comes back up, and on the second entry, traders feel way more confident to enter in. And so that's why we like to find this setup in those key areas. And in the right context, this setup is greater than 90% probability to make a 1-point scalp. And so if you find two of these throughout the day, you can make easily $500 every single day. If you'd like to know more details about this setup, you can check out the description below, and there is information on how to count legs and identify second entries, and also traps. If you look at the chart, the setup here is I like to trade a 2K chart. It's a 2000 tick chart. Why the 2000 tick chart? Well, it's a good question. The 2000 tick chart gives us a good balance between time and also volume, and so the 2000 tick chart is not so quick that you can't make decisions, but also it's big enough where each swing or each the average bar size is enough to make you a scalp. On the chart also, I have a couple indicators. Always like to have the 20 EMA, which is this solid blue line. Also like to have the 240 SMA, which is this dashed line. And some indicators that I cannot trade without, which is the two-legged pullback indicator, which all these numbers below and above the candles, this is an indicator that automatically counts legs for you and automatically identifies second entries. And so, when you come to key context like this, we can see the red numbers here showing us second entries, and so we don't have to think too much about counting legs or whatnot. We automatically know it's a second entry. We're in a key area, so we like to enter into this trade. And so if you'd like to know more information about that, you can check out the official website at www.twoleggedpullback.com. You can see the URL on the bottom right of your screen. Also released recently, last Friday, we were very excited to release this, but it's the trading range indicator, which you can see this green and red lines above and below the chart. This indicator automatically identifies trading ranges using pure price action. It uses price action. It doesn't use delayed information such as the Bollinger Bands, Kettler channels. These use delayed information, but this indicator uses pure price action. So you can check out the official website below bottom right as well, www.twoleggedpullback.com. You can find more information about that. Even on that website, it shows you how it identifies these trading ranges. And there is no secret behind it, to be honest. It just helps visualize a price action, but sometimes it's very difficult to do while you're live trading. But this indicator will help us use price action to find and identify these trading ranges. So, yeah, there's a special promo for that, and it lasts until Easter. And so I'd like to celebrate Easter with you guys by giving you a small promo on this indicator. And so hopefully this is helpful. In this video, we'll be going over the live trades from the morning, the regular trading hours, open 9:30 till 12 o'clock in the afternoon, because I'm busy this afternoon. But hopefully these live trades can be helpful for you, and you can go and get some more details, the nuances of trying to trade a trading range or the two-legged pullback. And yeah, stick around. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Before we go into the live trades, hey, it helps us a lot. If you like to support this channel, support what we do here and all the content we try to produce for you guys to help give you some more information and how to trade this setup, it helps us a lot if you go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe. It really does help us a lot. If you leave a comment as well, just helps the algorithm, the YouTube algorithm, push our video. We would love for more people to know about this setup, know more information about how to trade price action and the two-legged pullback. And so yeah, that's it for the introduction. Stick around and enjoy, and as always, happy trading and God bless. Two-legged pullback. A, B, C, A. Higher low setup. Gonna test the top of this trading range. If not, I'll reverse my position here. Thinking test the top of the trading range now. Failed breakdown. Come to the top of the trading range now. Just gonna scalp out here completely. It's a bit disappointing, but still, we're in this trading range. Thinking you had enough room to the top of it. But that's a pretty classic two-legged pullback off the 20 MA for it to reverse here. I'm thinking we're going to hit the top of this trading range. Just waiting here. I'm gonna stick with my premise. We're gonna test the top of this small trading range here. It's looking better for the bears. Inside bar, showing some confusion here. Usually these things scalp out pretty quick, and almost scalped me out. Thinking we're gonna test the top of this trading range. There we go. Finally got scalped out. Yeah, with the higher low setup, failed breakdown. You know, you got like a quadruple bottom here. Thinking we're gonna test the top of the trading range before we flush back down. All right, got a nice two-legged pullback here. A, B, C, but not only that, H4 failure. Two-legged pullbacks in a row, right off the 240 SMA. And top of this trend line here. Retesting the top of this trend line. Very interested in this trade. Terrible signal bar. Can't take that. Very interested here on this H4 failure. As you can see, it's two-legged pullbacks in a row. You have one two-legged pullback here. You have another two-legged pullback here. But also, you can just see with the magenta 4 and a magenta box that we have a H4 failure here. And the next reversal will be the H4 failure. Also hitting a 240 SMA. Resistance found right here on this trading range, the previous trading range over here. It's just a lot of things going against it, so hopefully you can scalp out a point here, maybe more. But yeah, let's just scalp out our point here. Keep the 4-point stop loss just in case an H5 appears. And typically then it will reverse after the H5. Yep, so let's wait for this. Let's set this ride until we hit it. Let's see if I can get let's see if I can get a small runner here. All right. Alright, let's see how long this goes. I doubt this runner is really going to go that far, but we'll see. It's already choppy. It's just been choppy for a while now. But yeah, let's see if we can hit a good runner here. Let's dream big. I'm gonna let this run.